so today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial based on a Jesy look that she wears a lot. It's a recreation, it's not necessarily this is it, this is exactly the product she used, this is exactly how Adam Burrell did it. This is my take on it. There's a few things that I didn't do, like her freckles on her nose and her beauty spot here. I do have a beauty spot, but I do not like to accentuate, I don't know the word, but that's my take on it. So there is no winged liner, it is very, very simple, very orangey tones, very warm, shadows, big lashes, lots of waterline, and a nice nude lip. So if you want to find out how to do this look, then just keep on watching. Thanks guys, bye! Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, as always, is start with our brows. I'm using my V10 brush by BH Cosmetics and my BH Cosmetics brow pomade in shade Brunette. And I'm going to carve out my brows, make them look on fleek, and get them away from looking like small child caterpillars. Then I'm going to take my Maybelline Master Conceal concealer and a Urban Decay brush and just carve out my brows and then drag down the concealer to use as my eyeshadow base to prep for eyeshadow that we're going to do. I always laugh at myself at this point because I look like I have no eyes at all. I'm going to take my Morphe 35N palette. I'm going to take that very first shade, which is a white, and I'll place it as a base. And then I'm going to take this orangey ochre kind of colour on a blending brush by BH Cosmetics. This is the, I can't remember the number now. And I'm just going to place this into the crease and look crazy. Then I'm going to take this like Albany henna tattoo kind of colour, and I'm just going to whack it using the same brush right over the top just to darken out the crease again. And I'm actually bringing it in a little bit further. I'm going to take this foiled eyeshadow palette from BH Cosmetics and take this orange shade, and I'm just going to apply this all on top of the lid, and then I'm going to go back in with the henna shade and just blend them together. And then I'm going to go back into the palette and take this chocolate brown colour on an angled brush from BH Cosmetics and just deepen it up even further. The outer corners need to be very, very deep because it's very orange in the scent, like in the inner corner, and then quite chocolatey brown on the end, if I do say so myself. And then I'm just going to blend them together. It's all in the blending. All eyeshadow is blending. Packing colour on and blending it out. Then just apply some primer onto your face. Since Jesy has a nice flawless complexion, I'm going to be applying some heavy duty concealer. This is the Kryolan Concealer Wheel. I'm going to apply it anywhere where I have a lot of redness and pigmentation on my skin, including the tops of my eyebrows. For foundation, I'm going to take a mixture of Estee Lauder Double Wear and Makeup Forever HD foundation. I'm going to mix them together and apply them to my face using the back of the brush we used for the concealer. And then I'm just going to blend that in with a beauty blender. I also applied my concealer, but it cut off. Then I'm just going to bake my under eyes using some translucent powder, and then on an oval brush I'm going to use the same powder and bounce this into my face. To contour, I'm using an Echo Tools fan brush and Benefit Hoola bronzer to contour my face. I never actually knew how easy it was to contour with a fan brush. Definitely changing that in my routine, and then just blending it out. And then with a mini fan brush, I'm doing my nose contour. After wiping off the bake, I'm going to take some more of that darker shadow and just deepen it up again. And then I'm going to take my sleek Life's a Peach blush, which is a very orange blush, and just apply that. I'm taking an Inglot Kohl pencil, and I'm going to do my tight line and waterline using this just to line the rims of my eye. I also took it along the top of my eye, but not all the way across, just on the outside. taking some CoverGirl Supersizer Mascara, just going to apply that quickly before we apply some Velour Lashes Skin to Skin lashes. Then before I did the other eye with lashes, I took Jeffree Star Ice Cold Highlighter and I applied it normally where I would put it in the inner corner, and then I put it just a little bit on the lid, and then I just took that same colour we have on the outer corner on the top of our lid, on the under of our eye, and then I placed the other lash on my eye. I don't know why I did this, but I did. Taking the Sleek Solstice palette, I'm going to take the shade from the bottom left side and just highlight my face, so both sides of my face, my nose and my cupid's bow. And then for lips, I'm going to take Kylie Cosmetics Malibu lip liner and then Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipstick in shade I'm Nude for my actual lip colour. And with that, we're going to spray our face with some setting spray, and then you can call this look complete.